I know it's going to get quicker as the track settles down more and more after the rain.
Absolutely.
Mark Raymond, the young fellow from Kingaroy Auto Wreckers. Inside the front row, Craig Franz outside. We're off and racing with Brad Scorgie down on the inside. It's young Mark Raymond who gets away. Craig Franz down on the inside is Brad Scorgie sticking with him on the outside. Bevan Collins, he only knows one way, has got the car right up against the concrete as Brad Scorgie has a little look underneath. Craig Franz not there, gets it all out of shape as Bevan Collins arrives. Car 32 tucked in there is Brodie Christie, also trying to get up into a major placing, and Luke Hollyman has got himself off the back of the pack. Back behind him is TJ Horn, and I think there's some problems for our fast timer in Brendan Kennedy. The front of the car is not doing what it's supposed to do, and from the inside here, hopefully it's only a flat tyre, but I'd say that's the end of this one for Brendan Kennedy. Mark Raymond, meanwhile, has opened up a fairly comfortable lead back to Craig Franz. Brad Scorgie would be the next one in front of Bevan Collins, who's still not satisfied with fourth. Tucks the nose underneath Scorgie. Here comes Luke Hollyman up one more placing. Goes past the Victorian in Brodie Christie. Christie fights back, can't do it as the Kennedy car. Hard luck for him, it was a flat tyre. Have a look at the race lead for Mark Raymond as he heads down the front straightaway. He would have 25 metres on the pursuing Craig Franz, who's probably got a good 10 metres back then to Brad Scorgie, who's still in a debate with Bevan Collins. We go back then to Luke Hollyman, who's got his hands full with the Victorian in Brodie Christie, as Collins gets it up on the infield and up and over the mud and had four wheels in the air. Didn't slow down, kept it going. Race leader, Mark Raymond. If anything, he has increased that distance back to Craig Franz in two, who, if anything, has also increased the distance back to Brad Scorgie. Then we've got Bevan Collins, back then to Luke Hollyman, Brodie Christie, TJ Horn. That's all that's left out on the racetrack as the white flag is out. And the Kingaroy Auto Wreckers car 27, Mark Raymond, leads away from Craig Franz in position 2. Back then to Brad Scorgie and Bevan Collins. But it's all Mark Raymond. Takes the checkered flag and a convincing win. A big charge right down the main straightaway at the end, and Bevan Collins has got himself up to third. Scorgie back to fourth, back then to Luke Hollyman and Brodie Christie. Wow, modified racing. Fast and furious. Put your hands together for Mark Raymond. Great drive. Got to take advantage of that front row start. Good drive into position 2 by Craig Franz. Bevan Collins wouldn't give it away. And finally got up for position number 3. Brad Scorgie into 4.